What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And finally, Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate has dropped. So in this video, I figured we can go over Mileena. I kind of want to share what I think is her best variation, her best custom variation, because you all know you can now use custom variations in tournament mode. So you don't have to worry about using a preset variation where you can make your own. So let's go over what I think right now are her best custom variations. So starting off, we have her low side blast, which is super good and has a crushing blow. Next is stabby scotch, and I think this move belongs in one of her custom slots because it is a command grab, so you can get some crazy tick throws, and it breaks armor. It's her armor breaking move, so that means it has a crushing blow attached to it, and you can get some pretty high damage. And last is playtime, which is a modified combo extender, and this is pretty good for ending combos, getting that extra damage. Moving on to the other variation that I created for Mileena, I also think this one could be arguably her best. I just think if you want those flashy combos and that high damage, you want to stick with the first variation, the first custom variation. But this one is also super good. This one is definitely a more rushdown, 50-50 mix-up character. So starting off, we have the low side blast. We have the stabby scotch again. I think the low side blast and the stabby scotch are a must no matter what you choose as your third. You always want these two because I think they benefit Mileena so well. And then last, instead of having the extender, we have the dash, which gives Mileena insane 50-50s and insane movement. All right, first, let's just talk about Mileena's best string. So I think her forward 4 is a really good combo starter. Her back 1-1 is also super good. Her forward 1 is a high, but this range in this movement is super OD. I'm not going to go too much into the combos because I just dropped a combo compilation. So if you guys haven't checked that out, make sure you do. If you want to know how to do the basic combos as Mileena, this is more of a breakdown showing you guys what you can do and how you should go about using Mileena, her overall game plan, and some of the cracked out things she actually has in game that she can use. So right now we are variation 1. So we have the low sai, we have the command grab, and we have the extended strings. Like that one, or there's this one, just for example. So you get the point. So with this variation, you get a lot of good combo potential and you get high damage. So just as an example, we can just show off one combo for now. So if you want to start your combos with back 1-1, feel free. If you want to start with forward 4, if you whiff punish someone, forward 1, always good. But just for now, we'll start with forward 4 into ball roll, right? So you get that. And you actually can't combo after the meterless ball roll, so you have to meter burn it. And then you can follow up with something as simple as that. But for a full combo, you can get something like this. 33% crushing blow. That crushing blow activates if you get a 7-hit combo or more. I think overall, as a Mileena player, this is my play style. This is how I want to play as Mileena. I think this is very strong, and you'll definitely see this in tournament level because this variation alone is super OD. There's a lot of cheap stuff. You can get insane damage, so definitely check it out if you haven't already. So now on to her second variation. We still have her command grab. Super good. We'll get into the tick throws real soon. We also have the low sai, which is really good for counter zoning. So in my opinion, you definitely want this on. And then instead of the extenders, we have the dash. And look at that range. So you can actually cancel the dash for more mix or more pressure, or if you let it rock, it goes into a low throw, or a low sweep, which you can meter burn. And not only can you meter burn once, but you can actually meter burn it twice for that extra damage. Like I said, this variation doesn't have the best combos. It just has insane pressure, insane 50-50s, good tick throws, and all that good stuff, all that cheap stuff. So let's take a look at her strings that end in an overhead or a low. So her forward 4-3 ends in an overhead. Forward 4-3 overhead, right? But keep in mind, she has the low sai. So instead of ending with the overhead, you can go for the low sai to get that 50-50. You can go for the overhead, keep them guessing. Or now she has the dash, so you can go straight into the dash. Or once you condition them to think you're going to go for the low dash, and let's say they block it, remember, you can cancel it, go for a throw, go for more pressure, staggers, all of that. You can also do forward 4 into amplified psi, which gives you 2 low psis. So that's always a good conditioning tool. Good mix up right there. She also has this string 2, 3, 3, 4. But you can cancel after the 3, 3 into the dash. And keep in mind, since you can cancel it, you get more pressure. And on top of that, she has back 2 like Baraka that ends in an overhead and knocks the opponent down. So you can get something like this. Make them think you're going to go low and hit them with the back 2 overhead. Mix them up that way. Or you can even mix them up with her command grab. If you do something like that, you always want to pressure them, keep them guessing. All right, but now let's take a look at her Tic-Throws. So she can get a Tic-Throw off her down 1. She can get a Tic-Throw off her down 3. She can even get a Tic-Throw off her down 4, which is super good. These Tic-Throws are so good when in the neutral because you can see her range on her down 3. This poke is super good. So if you're conditioning your opponent, you're walking them down 3, command grab, pretty cheap. So that's really it for this second variation. As you can see, you have this insane movement. You have good pokes, good command grabs. So that's why I put it not as the best, but definitely up there because someone with insane cancels, like I'm not the best at canceling, but someone that gets really, really good with her can be scary and definitely a threat. So just be on the lookout for this move because I know a lot of people are going to use this, especially since it's the beginning of Mortal Kombat Ultimate. Not many people know how to defend against it, so just be on the lookout. I'm warning you now. But that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, let me know in the comments if you found this video useful. I can't wait to go play as Mileena more. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.